Leo, we will take a quick look here at your energy that is coming at you this month. The month of August. It should be a wonderful month because it is your month, at least the beginning of it. So let us see what energies will be coming at you. Your primary energy is the Queen of Cups upright. And then we have your opportunity is the Five of Wands upright. And your challenge is the Knight of Cups reversed. And your Seven of Wands is the energy that is rising up. And your outcome is the Three of Cups upright. So as we look through this, we see that the Queen of Cups, now she is a very good queen because she's emotionally mature, she's nurturing, she's intuitive, she's sensitive. So these are all the talents that you can use as you're heading into this month, your month. Again, you're a Leo. So the sun is also in your sign most of the month until the 21st, and that's a really good energy. So this can be a really good time for you. So take all the opportunities that come your way, especially on the emotional or romantic level. It could be a lot of fun. And you could have if you don't have a relationship, you might have a very nice one coming that is with a mature person. Now, your opportunity is the Five of Wands. Now, interesting, the Five of Wands is definitely a challenging type of situation, but nobody's really hitting anybody with anything other than a wand. They're not cutting each other with swords, that's for certain. So yeah, there might be a little bit of competition around and about you, but that could bring some excitement into your life. So don't be afraid to stand up and challenge other people if they challenge you. Not everybody else is right. Sometimes you are right as well. You're a Leo. You like that idea. Your challenge is the Knight of Cups, and he is reversed. So the Knight of Cups reversed represents that there may be a opportunity. Again, this on an emotional type of level. Maybe you want to go out for some sort of adventure or some sort of romantic opportunity that you're looking forward to, and for some reason it might get canceled, or you might have to make other plans. There might be some sort of a delay. So don't worry about that too much, because I think the Queen of Cups as your primary energy is much more powerful. And your rising energy that is building up for you is the Seven of Wands. And this tells you that it is time for you to stand your ground. What do you believe in? What are you expressing? You know you're right. So when you're right, you're right. You don't have to be kowtowing to anybody, especially if you're a Leo. Just don't be, too pushy. You can be a little diplomatic and you can still stand your ground. And if you are able to be diplomatic, then we wind up with a wonderful outcome because we have the Three of Cups and everybody's having a heck of a good time. So this is a very happy card, and this is a great way to have a good outcome. So make sure you enjoy your birthday time period. Have a party. Leo, as you can see, there is an awful lot of astrological energy going around the world right now, and it's going to have a very strong effect on you, particularly because you are the recipient of the full moon, and that is going to be in your 7th house. So when the moon is in the 7th house, you have to learn how to strike a balance with other people. Your energy here in the 1st house, the sun in the 1st house, is very strong, can be a little bit egotistical, so you're going to have to be cooperative. And that goes into one-to-one relationships, business relationships, or even with adversarial type of people where you're in a competitive situation. You need to be a little bit careful in public because this is the house of public, and you need to be willing to compromise and negotiate for what you need. Now, there is also a very big opposition between Mercury, the planet of communications, in your first house in your sign, in opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, and again, this is in your seventh house of relationships. So you're going to have to be very careful with communications and be willing to listen to other people. But remember the old saying, trust but verify, because there could be some manipulation or false promises going on. And do be careful with what you do, because this can also represent that secrets may be revealed. Now, another opposition that's occurring is Mars down in your third house in opposition to Saturn and Neptune in the ninth. And this pits your logical mind against your philosophical mind. So you have to be a little bit careful with understanding that other people might not be expressing their ideas the same way that you express yours. So you're going to have to be a little bit careful, because there can be misunderstandings and there can even be deception or fraud going on. So do be aware, especially in business deals. Now, Mars is very aggressive, and some people could be acting very much like a dictator. So you could have some conflicts, especially with authority figures. Now, remember this, frustration, Saturn, in opposition to Mars, can lead to anger, and anger can lead to legal issues. So do be careful. Now, there isn't just bad stuff going on, because here's a real good winner. There is a beautiful conjunction of Venus and Jupiter and Cancer in your 12th house. And this is a very important energy. It just returns optimism, good feelings. You want to express kindness and generosity. So this could be a very lucky break for you, especially dealing with large institutions, or if you can get some time alone, you might have some fabulous inspirations, some powerful spiritual experiences. So this is a very good combination. It does return energy to the positive, but you do have to be a little bit careful to control any personal indulgences. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading, or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.